Music by the Exciting Temptations, and I Can't Get Next to You. Let's put it in there at number 11. In just a moment, I'll get into the top 10 for the entire year. That's right, the top 10, whole year of 69 here shortly. Also, I'm going to cover the million sellers of 1940, and I have a feeling long about 2 o'clock we will do our old radio feature, and it's been a long time since I gave you a complete half hour. Today, Inner Sanctum. That was that great old radio show with the creaking door. Special guest star, Boris Karloff. So turn on all the lights. Don't be alone, and don't dare open some of those closet doors around the house. You never can tell what's going to come out. That is Inner Sanctum. We'll roll it at 2 o'clock. Listen, I'd like to mention our 4th annual Sunday at the Memories cruise. I always talk about it this time of the year because, you know, the airline and the cruise companies have to know by the 1st of the year. This year, we're going back to the Caribbean. It'll be March 19th, and it's going to be fantastic, absolutely fantastic, on the biggest cruise ship ever, the Norway. I mean, this is not your regular little boat. No, this is huge, and they have everything possible on the Norway. Now, you might be interested in the stops. Okay, St. Thomas, which is a gorgeous island for shopping and all kinds of good stuff. Nassau, the Bahamas, and then their own private island. But it's in the Caribbean. The weather is great, and there's so much to do, and all they do is feed you, and everything is included. Airfare out and back, the whole week on the ship, and they've got a casino, and they've got big-name entertainers. And why don't you do this? First thing tomorrow, call Travel Ventures. Barb and Hugh have all the brochures together now. They'll get you out one. They'll get you all the information, and you can't afford it, and it's the best way to take a full week and really enjoy yourself. You want a vacation? Come with us on the Norway, okay? 861-9170. Mark it down. You can't call them now, but call them first thing tomorrow. Would you mark this down? 861-9170. Come on with us next March for the 4th annual Sunday at the Memories Cruise.
Sunday at the Memories. Ray Durkee, KHOW. To go.
Hey, I'm into the top 10, 1969. The song itself was written by John Denver. It's by Peter, Paul, and Mary with Ray Durkee at KHOW. It's number 10, Leaving on a Jet Plane. Good song.
Charlie, I met this lady bartender that's in this ugly bartender contest, and she has this long black hair.
What's so ugly about that?
Well, she has to wear long gloves to cover it up.
That's ugly.
KHOW Radio, Coors Beer, and the Multiple Sclerosis Society are looking for the ugliest bartender in all of Metro Denver. A quarter donation equals one ugly vote for your favorite bartender, and the proceeds go to help fight MS. And that's doing something beautiful. For more information, call the Ugly Hotline at 428-BARS. And listen for ugly updates from KHOW.
I'll certainly do it. We're going to do some dizzy stuff, and Tommy Rowe at number 9. 24 minutes after 1 o'clock from KHOW. Come on to my house.
Dizzy, you're making me dizzy.
Thank you very much, Tommy Rowe with Ray Durkee at KHOW. Song called Dizzy. We'll place it there at number 9. And as I told you before, every Sunday at the Memories, I'm giving you 2 different years, all right? From the decade of the 40s, it's million sellers for each year. 50s and 60s, top 25 each year. Decade of the 70s, top 10 each year. 2 different years every show, and it's certainly not in order. Today, I'm covering the top 25 of 69, and then I'll look at the 7. That's right, 7. I've been saying 8. I was wrong. 7 million sellers of 1940. I still have the NFL Championship game 1940. And 30 minutes with Boris Karloff in Inner Sanctum. That's going to roll about 2 o'clock today when the Broncos go against the Browns over at Mile High Stadium. Here's Zager and Evans and number 8.
In the year 2520, 35.
Ray Durkee. Sunday at the Memories.
The song is by the Beatles. It's called Come Together. It's number 7, but the flip side is also in there at position number 7, so we'll flip it, and we'll hear the flip in just a minute.
Delta is ready when you are.
Oh, okay. Now let's flip it over. Something is also in there at number 7. Excellent music by the Beatles. Both sides are position number 7 here at KHOW 63. We just heard Something, and the flip side has come together, and they're both number 7, top 25, 69. Update on the news in about 22 minutes, and of course the Broncos go against the Browns at Mile High Stadium at 2 o'clock, kickoff time. Excellent day for football, too. It's about 49 degrees, touch of fall in the air, maybe some showers this afternoon. However, no big problems from the KHOW Weather Center forecast. A little cool today. Maybe some light showers. Fair tonight, mostly sunny and warmer tomorrow. High today, maybe 55, low tonight 35, and then tomorrow 65. So that is the weather. And as I mentioned before, we are in the 40s at 49 degrees. Look who's back at number 6. That's right, the Beatles and Get Back. Once again, we have the Beatles, that time with Billy Preston, and in 1969, Get Back, we'll put it in there at number 6. In a moment, I'll look at the top 5 for the whole year. It's 18 minutes until 2 o'clock. Temperature reading in Denver, well, it's about 50 degrees. And would like to mention once again, if you're out for a challenge, or if you just want a classy T-shirt to add to your collection, don't forget the Zoo 10K. Boy, I tell you, the race is for you. It's going to be good fun. Starting gun fires at 9:30 the morning of Saturday, November 14th. So hurry on down to your local running store and pick up a registration form. All proceeds go to the Denver Zoo. It's sponsored by Coors and KHOW. Durkee here. This is Sunday at the Memories. Right after the news at 2 o'clock, Boris Karloff will star in Inner Sanctum. At number 5, an encore from Tommy James and the Shondells and Crimson and Clover. Tommy James and the Shondells with Ray Durkee at KHOW. Their song is Crimson and Clover. It's positioned at number 5 for the whole year. It's 14 minutes until 2 o'clock, 49 degrees or 50 degrees thereabouts. Hey, don't forget tomorrow, first thing, 861-9170. Would you mark that number down? That's the number for travel ventures. And we are going to do our 4th annual Sunday at the Memories cruise, March 19th on the beautiful Norway. It's the biggest cruise ship ever. It cruises the Caribbean. I mean, this thing sits 20 stories above the water. It's 3 football fields long. They have a shopping mall. They have a casino. They have great big-name performers. And if you've ever had a chance to have, if you ever noticed take a week vacation, and usually it's, you got to rest when you get home. Not so on a cruise ship. Because, hey, you relax, you enjoy the Caribbean, the good hot sun and that beautiful water, and you will meet literally all kinds of people, but they feed you forever. And everything's included. Airfare, all your chow while you're on the ship for a week, and the whole week, everything. Out and back on as far as airfare. But listen, would you call them tomorrow? We've had a lot of folks go with us over the years, and a lot of folks are excited about this one. It's going to be the biggest ship ever. The Norway, March 19th, cruise the Caribbean with us. 4th annual Sunday at the Memories Cruise. So call them tomorrow, first thing, 861-9170. That's 861-9170.
Ray Durkee, Sunday at the Memories, KHOW 63. Everyday
Great Scott, it's Sly and the Family Stone on a Sunday at the Memories. Survey song number 4 and Everyday People number 3. It's the Stones and Honky Tonk Women. How about that Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones? Boy, I tell you, Durkee's getting heavy today on the show, playing some of that rot gut rhythm and blues and rock and roll, right? That's Honky Tonk Women from the Stones, number 3 in 1969. Number 2 is by the exciting Fifth Dimension on a Sunday at the Memories. Here's Aquarius, Let the Sun Shine In. Let the Sun Shine In and Aquarius. It's by the Fifth Dimension, and yes, it's number 2 in the top 25 for the year 1969, 12 years ago. And it seems like only, as they say, yesterday. I'm Ray Durkee at KHOW. Let's do number 1, then the news with Bill Jones, and then Boris Karloff will star in Inner Sanctum. And you better not be alone when you listen to it. It's a killer. And I can't give you an explanation of this. Whenever I do the chart of 69, everything is completely different than my year-end New Year's show. On the New Year's show, I have another chart that shows the number 1 records for every year. And that shows Aquarius, Let the Sunshine In, and In the Year 2525 tying. But yet when I do the chart separately for 69, this is number 1, and I can't explain it. Yes, the Archies. Number 1 on a Sunday at the Memories, and Sugar, Sugar.
Sugar. Oh, honey, honey.
Thank you very much, Sugar, Sugar. It's by the Archies. It is number 1 for 1969. And we're going to grab the news, then Boris Karloff in Inner Sanctum right after Bill Jones, and then I'll look at the 7 million sellers of 1940. Good to be in your life today. I'm Ray Durkee. This is Sunday at the Memories at KHOW in Denver.
Good afternoon. Under sunny skies, 51 degrees at 2 o'clock. I'm Bill Jones in the KHOW News Center. 2 Fremont County hunters have been honored by the State Corrections Department for bagging the most unusual catch of the 1981 elk season. Escaped convict Delmar Spooner, Martin Higdon, and fellow hunter K.G. Lane were given plaques during a breakfast in Canyon City yesterday. Jim Ricketts of the state prison system said his department wanted to honor the 2 men whose actions were instrumental in capturing Spooner. Spooner had managed to elude authorities for 3 weeks before finally being captured on October 13th. Currently, the relative humidity is 27%. Winds are from the southwest at 7 miles an hour. The official Denver temperature at Stapleton Airport is 51 degrees, and here at the KHOW Weather Center, it's 49 degrees. I'm Bill Jones, KHOW News.
Lipton Tea and Lipton Soup present Inner Sanctum Mysteries, starring Boris Karloff. Night. On the waterfront of downtown Manhattan, the fog creeps in like a crawling cloud.
Ray Durkee. Sunday at the Memories.
Okay, let's look at the 7 million sellers of 1940. Thank you very much, Boris Karloff from Inner Sanctum. First million seller out in 1940 I'm going to play is by Harry James. Little seasonal thing. First time it hit was 40, and it's called the Easter Parade. The first of 7 million sellers. I'm going to look at the year 1940. That is the Easter Parade. It's by Harry James. 24 minutes until 3 with Ray Durkee. This is Sunday at the Memories at KHOW.
Phillips Trop Arctic Motor Oil. It's what you buy a motor oil for. Phillips Trop Arctic Motor Oil.
Charlie, here's a rainbow card deal that's going to curl your mustache.
I haven't had my mustache curled since Singapore.
Wait a minute. You didn't tell me.
I'm not. Keep it quiet.
When you go into any Pizza Hut to eat and you order a large pizza, just present your KHOW Medema Homes rainbow card, and you'll receive a free picture of your pop.
Look out. My mustache is curling, Harold. Right. Look at it. Yes.
Oh, boy.
It did it. Yeah.
Okay, we have the Broncos ahead of the Cleveland Browns in the first period by a score of 3-0. I have the million sellers of 1940, and this was one of the big bands that was doing so well in those years, Mr. Artie Shaw and Frenesy. Sold 1 million in 1940. Okay, I have 7 million sellers. I'm looking at the year 1940. That is one of them. Frenesy, Artie Shaw, and it would crank 1 million, probably more, 1940. It's 20 minutes until the hour of 3 o'clock. Gardner Wilcox will be here a little after 3, and if I go, we'll certainly get him on before 3. Covered 2 years today on the show, 1969, top 25, also the million sellers, 1940.
If you're the dishwasher in the family, why not enlist some help from Fred Schmidt Appliances? Wouldn't a special cycle for pots and pans be nice? Or an energy-saving cycle? Well, you can enjoy all these features and low sale prices on Schmidt's entire line of quality General Electric dishwashers during their big dishwasher sale now through Wednesday. Quality GE dishwashers, low sale prices, all right now at Fred Schmidt Appliances.
Ask your neighbor about Fred Schmidt.
Okay, KHOW Weather Center forecast, partly cloudy and cool today, isolated light showers. Fair tonight, mostly sunny and warmer tomorrow. High today 55, low tonight 35 tomorrow. Well, you can look for a high of 63 degrees.
Ray Durkee, Sunday at the Memories, KHOW 63.